From Weet-Bix and slushie machines to ice baths and canoes, just a few of the things on the New Zealand team's packing list for the Paris Olympics.
All the things that we need to operate, so your tables, your chairs, your computers, all of those kind of things. And then secondly, probably most importantly, all the bits and pieces we need to support our athletes. So all the preparation, recovery, strength and conditioning, all the weights, everything that we need to help prepare them to perform at their best.
It's all getting packed into just 2 shipping containers, bound for Paris in a little over a week's time. The man in charge set to play one hell of a game of real-life Tetris.
What have you started packing in here? How did you decide this was the first place to start?
We have started with our health stuff, so behind all these boxes at the back we've got all of the strapping tape, the massage tables, all of those bits and pieces, because that was the first and most important priority. And then just sitting underneath that, we're slowly building in. We've got bikes, we've got some TV racks and furniture, and then as we slowly make our way throughout the rest of the week, the rest of the gear will slowly be built in.
And probably the most important question, you're confident it's all going to fit?
Very confident.
Okay. You've got your calculations right to the T.
Yeah, definitely.
Another big chunk of what's being packed is, of course, the food. 1,500 snack bags are being put together for the around 180 Kiwi athletes set to rep the Fern.
They're used for recovery after athletes' competition. There's a huge need to restore the carbohydrate, the glycogen stores. And there's a couple of key tricks we work with. So the first thing, they need to have enough. And then having food at regular intervals, and that's once again with the snack packs, that's what we're doing. Athletes eat the same type of food that every other New Zealander eats, it's just they need to have it at certain times. And they probably have more of it depending on their sport.
And I think I spotted some Pix peanut butter and things up and go. Must be quite nice for the athletes as well, having sort of those things they're familiar with, products from New Zealand as well.
That's probably a key in there as well. The rowing team during the Rio Olympic Games had been overseas for 4 months, so seeing some familiar products like Pix or Weet-Bix, they absolutely love.
A few sneaky treats are squeezing on too: jet planes, dinosaurs and some chockies. Then there's a few rugs, chairs and other bits and bobs to help make the Kiwi base feel a little more like home.
Do you consult with the athletes and with the teams, managers, coaches in terms of what they need, or how does that sort of process work?
Yeah, that's correct. So we'll take care of all the ops stuff internally. We'll reach out to all the sports to see what kind of things that they want to send in advance. They'll still take their own stuff over by air freight or source what they can in Europe as well. Just balancing out everybody's desires and expectations. Of course, we want to take everything we can over there, and we do our very best to try and get it all in.
Somewhat unsung heroes behind the scenes, ensuring our athletes can perform at their very best.
Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. To stay up to date with all the latest news from the New Zealand Herald, click the subscribe button below or check out one of the videos here, and head over to nzherald.co.nz for more details on these stories and more.